Okay, Blue Angels, just letting you know, just on a few little things. Mick Co, I think your name is. I'm unsure of your names and stuff like that. I've started the YouTube channel so that I can get messages to you a bit easier. Please, when you watch the video, subscribe to this channel. Right, this channel's just for us. Right, others may subscribe, but the thing is, this is just for us, our communication. And but Mitko, if you click on this path, which you have done, right, you've clicked on the blue path, right. This is a team effort, right. We've got to work together. The quicker we get together, working together, right, you will find that we're actually going okay with it. So once we get through it and everything like that, and reach this part here, there, because we're going this path. This is the path we're going. It's been calculated, thanks to Kayla. Yeah. And so by going this path and not continuing with the green, they're very cunning, right? Because this was the easiest path at first, and I did actually make the mistake of saying let's go green again, thinking it was okay. But the problem was they swap them over. Now with it, you need to understand that you can swap places only at a waypoint, right? See here, like we could still go up there like that and then swap over to blue there, but then we have to pay extra. It would actually cost extra. If we jumped over there now, right, if we jumped over there now, I've worked it out, we'd actually pay 8 more badges if we swapped and turned, because we could not go around the corner. Unfortunately, we couldn't just go by and miss that. So by clicking that, we've now got to go this path there and go up there. And hang on, start that again. So by coming from here, we're going down there, up there, but we're not going to the right, right? We're not coming this direction. Instead of going there, we can cross, because it's a waypoint, we can change the way that we go. And because we're going up this way, it's now saving us some stuff. And I'll show you what I mean. Like this one here, exactly 14. There, 13. Yeah, okay, you think it's easier. So then we click on this one, then we got 13. But then we click this one, it's only 11. So we're actually saved 1. And yeah, and then we've got this one, which is 12. Right, but then we go up to this one, bang, massive, 16, 19. Alright, so that's the reason we're swapping paths. And what I'm going to do now, the whole way through the competition, I will calculate the routes prior, when we're still at this level. I will calculate the route. I will let you all know what colour we're taking or which path we're taking by making one of these videos. So please subscribe. I'll sit back and do all the I am after all the armitage and everything, so I'll sit back, I'll calculate everything. But if at any time you find, like i.e. how this is longer, right? If you find that it's quicker to go that way, let me know. Right? But with now I'm going to go to the orange path. I'm going to show you the orange path. Notice, okay, the first one, yeah, we've just got badges and everything. But then you start, then all of a sudden, 200,000 steel, 200,000 marble. Right? That's a lot of marble. It would take us months and months and months, because not even I can make that much marble. And I'm more advanced than you guys, okay? But I've realised that this is for the more advanced, the orange path is for the more advanced players that don't mind wasting their marble and stuff like that because they've already built their cities. They just play the game to play these things, right? So they use the marble and all that. It gives them something to do, keeps them occupied in the game. But these ones here, the green and the blue, are for guys and girls like us that aren't as advanced as some of the players, so that we can choose whichever path we're going. But the great thing about this is once you get to a waypoint, right? So if we got here and we decided, oh, okay, maybe we should go there, which would be a bad mistake because then you're paying the extra waypoint charge, right? So you've got to make your decision here. You make your decision here which way you're going. Now, because we started on the green, so we're not paying extra, we've got to continue following green, right? So you've got to know where you're going with it. So we're going to go follow that. Then as soon as we get to this waypoint, we're going across the rocks and we're going up there. Okay, now if we work together, we can do this. I've calculated it. We can actually do it. We've still got 4 days. But everybody needs to take part. And this is to the ones that aren't taking part and stuff like that. Look, if you have just joined the fellowship to get benefits, please tell me, right? Because this fellowship is about being a fellowship and working together. Now, unfortunately, yes, I did have to expel Zotzit. I had a few complaints. So, yeah. But that's over and done with. But the whole point is, right, we need to follow this path here. Only after we go past that waypoint. This we're not doing anymore, right? So we're going to come up here, straight across there and up there. And by doing that, we save badges, right? There's not as much work. Now, talking about the badges, right? I'm just going to jump to the wiki. Now, those of you that don't know which one is the wiki is that one there. Okay? So, because we do have some new players, and so I'm not going to go into the membership yet, especially in a video, but click on the Vicky, and once you will see that, because some of the new ones don't use the wiki, but I strongly recommend that you do use the wiki. It is a great help. Now, even because what we're doing, right, you go through the wiki and you find out what you're up to, and then you can clearly see it says Fellowship Adventures. You click on Fellowship Adventures, you look at tournaments, you look at guest races and stuff like that. Now, there's our path there, but the best thing is, right, it tells you all the stuff that you got. Now, with this, okay, I have everything from here. I got that, and I've got a lot of them too, right? Every one of my cities has these things, right? We need beverages, we need simple tools, we need bread, and we need advanced, right? We still need these, but because I'm working long hours, and I know some of you work long hours, if you can do the smaller ones, I am doing the smaller ones when, oh wow, I created a little man. I'm doing the smaller ones when I'm here. At the moment I'm doing bread and advanced tools because I'm coming in and out on a couple of hour basis, but when I get home I'm going to actually do some of the smaller ones myself. But look, we need to do this. Some of the other players are far more advanced than us, right? And yes, they are way ahead of us. Some of them, right? We're number 73, right? Well, for some unknown reason, we've slowed down. Right? These guys got 5,200 points. Right? These are going to be the more advanced. Okay, Children of the Forest. Let's have a look at Children of the Forest. No, we won't click on them. Right? But go through and have a look at the size of their fellowship. But the thing is, to get that many points, they're working together. Right? Either they're either working together or they're spending diamonds and being silly. You don't have to spend diamonds to get this. As you can see there, I'm not using any diamonds. Right, so, but here's the prize, alright? If you get pretty much 3 of these things, which is Rise of the Phoenix. Oh, okay, the purple Phoenix eggs are the second one, okay. So the Rise of the Phoenix, you get 430, 1600, you get 260 for that one, and you get just, okay, so the mysterious magical egg, you only get the culture. And then down here, at least we still get these things and everything like that. You get an 8-hour time reduction. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Right, but up here, you get 3. Now, please don't say that we can't do it. If we work as a fellowship and do this, and I really do have a lot of this stuff, right, to get the list of what you've got, right, and this is just one of my tunes. Okay, the badges here. You click on that icon and it shows you what badges you actually have. Well, this one's only got the 5 falcons. Now, please, because they're not in this path. Now, I have been through one of these before, right? In this section here, right, because they're not here now, right, all those extras, right, that we've got in here, all these extras, right, the luxurious falcon, the diamond necklace, the elegant statue. Now, I'm making about 10 elegant statues at the moment, right? So I'm concentrating on the elegant statues, and I'm still making all the other stuff. Right, because I know that when we get to this section, when we get to the bottomless pit, that's when we're going to need the extra ones. So still make them, right? Because when we get to the bottomless pit, we won't get through the bottomless pit without them. So those of you that haven't started yet, please take part of this. It's actually, I'm actually seeing the fellowships learning to work together, people, and we need, like in our tournaments, we need to work together a little bit better as well. But eventually we will be getting up there. Now, back to the fellowship, we are actually still reasonably well. We're still one of the top fellowships, actually, by the way. Our fellowship is still in the top 142 of all the fellowships, right? Now, our tourney scores, yeah, at the moment not too good because I've been wiped out with my men, and I can't fight. I fought as many battles as I can. I'm really sorry, guys, but my main account has fought as many battles as it can. I've just wiped out in men because, see, I use my men to fight for land, right? It's all about the land. But you're fighting much bigger armies. Even in this stage here with this one, right, I'm fighting armies of quite significant size, right? And let's just have a look. Okay. So as you can see, they're quite significant. If I used all my resources to negotiate my way through this, I'd have nothing for my progression, and that's what it's about. I use mine for evolution. So those of you that haven't gotten up to this level, I think I'm stage 3 in this level, and as you can see, the little message, because I'm actually fighting outside my ability, and they come up with those little messages when you start fighting outside your ability. So those of you that don't have this far advancement yet, don't worry, it does come, but it takes time. And because we do have new members, welcome to the new members. You will also all notice that occasionally people just drop off the membership, right? This is only the first time that we've had an expulsion, but the other 2 vanished because of what Games does. They go through the inactive accounts, and they're the ones that disable them. So if you see an account stop because of inactivity, well, that's not me, it's actually Games, right? But I would like those ones of you out there that aren't taking part in the tourneys and stuff like that, you don't have to fight. If you don't want to fight in a tournament, you don't have to, right? But it would be appreciated, right? Because if you don't take part in at least one battle, right, you won't get the prize. But if you take part in one battle, right, if you can only do one of these, right, if you've only got, in your city, if you've only got the ability to fight one tournament, you still get the same prize at the end as everybody in the tournament except for the winner. Right, the current winner of the tournament at the moment is going to be, I think it's Co-Stand or Jackal, I can't think. Yeah, it's Co-Stand In. Co-Stand In is currently leading, because I just don't have the men to fight. In this one, yes, I do, and it's fighting the men. But the whole thing is everybody's got to turn around and learn how to at least do one, because you'll get the same prize as everybody else. It's just the winners, the ones that do the best, get a better prize. So yeah, it does pay to actually fight more tournaments, but it takes time. This has taken months to fight all these provinces, and as you can see, some of them I've only fought 2 areas, 0. Some I haven't even fought some because they're just too hard. And at the moment I'm using my men in the tournament, and it takes time to go through all of these, right? And it's one of the reasons why I lose men all the time and I can't fight all the time, because I put my effort into the land, and because I need land to manufacture so that I can evolve, right? Now, if you don't want to do it that way, there's many ways to play this game. There's no set way to play this game, but as we are a fellowship, it would be very, very appreciated if you did take part in the fellowship things, because at the moment we're only that far through, right? We are only on the second one, because I think there's only 4 or 5 of us taking part in this so far. But if everybody took part, we would go further, and we need to start working together as a tournament, especially when this type of promotion is. Yes, there's a lot of work. Now the thing is, if we take, go back to the map, if we take the blue or the green path, it's not costing us hard-earned thing. If we go the orange path, yes, it's going to cost us, right? Because all our stuff we've got to pay, right? But because we need that stuff, we're not taking that path. So we're taking the ones where we've got to do we've got to do quests, right? Now the list of the quests is actually up in here. So, and it tells you what each one does and everything like that, but most of the stuff that we're using at the moment is here on that side of the thing, right? Everything there. So yeah, we've got to make that stuff. So there's a little bit of time. You set it up. You've got to come and harvest it and everything. Now, in the first video up there, and in the first 2 videos, sorry, I just haven't made the second one thing because there was a massive Stizotzik. But these ones here, yes, they are going to be required for the bottomless pit. Now I have these, I have these, I have these, and I'll have 10 of these by the end of the day. So those of you out there, God, it looks like the 2 tablets of Moses there. Yeah, there you go. So the challenges are fairly easy. You've got to make 50 beverages. But the beauty of this promotion, right? You keep everything like that. You keep it. I've had a windfall. I really needed supplies, but now I've got them, right? But because we're taking the blue and green path and not taking the orange path, it's not costing us anything. It's only costing us our time. So I know when you're clicking on the map, you're seeing diamonds, but when you click on the map, yes, if you don't have the badges, right? If you don't have the badges, okay, so let's just click on this, right? I don't have any brewer badge. So the only option that comes up for me is buying it, right? Don't be a Nelly and buy diamonds for this promotion. This is what gaming's all about. I actually am studying gaming at the moment, learning how to make games. But one of the things you've got to learn in that making the game is how to make a profit, right? This is how they make their profit. So they put it up because they know they've got some rich guys out there that don't mind paying a few bucks for diamonds to help them get through and get extra points, right? Let's just say they'll only do it once, unless they're stupid. So you don't have to go through diamonds, right? If you've got the badges, a second one comes up, and so you put your badge on there. You can only, hang on, I'll see if I can find, I've got badges here, so it's going to say locked, I bet. Yep, it's going to say locked. I think I've got one of these. No. Okay, so... Okay, see? This is what I mean, right? I have these things. So I can deliver those. So if I hit that, but I'm not going to do it, I'm going to cancel it, right? Because I got 3, I could collect them and do it. But I'm not going to do that because we're not going that path. We are going the green path. We're going to stay on the green path until that waypoint there. The moment we get that waypoint, we're going that way. Okay? So everybody, I hope that's a little bit about it. My name's... Well, you can call me Tony, you can call me Anthony, I don't care. It is a game, but we need to start working as a fellowship so that next time, okay, we might not win anything major this time, okay? We might only get the basic prizes, but we still get prizes. But the whole thing is, next time one of these come up, we'll be prepared for it, and we can maybe win eggs if we're prepared for it. But guess what? You can't earn those eggs unless you're in the promotion, and if you don't take part, yeah. I don't know how it actually works, but I'm pretty sure that you've got to take part to get the prizes. So, it's like that in the tourney. If you don't take part in the tournament, you don't get the prize. So, if you take part in this and work together as a team, we still have a chance. It's only been 2 days, right? These are the more experienced players. They've got thousands and thousands, and trust me, these guys have most probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of goods. So they don't mind paying, and then they've only got to earn 1 badge. So it does help them, but guess what? They don't earn extra points. Right, we'll go to this one here, right? 200 points. The green path, 200 points. 200 points. So it doesn't matter what path we take, the points are exactly the same. The path and the way we choose each time, and it changes. We've already found that out. That's why we're going blue, only at the second waypoint. The only thing that changes is the number of tasks that you have to do to earn those badges. But we will need the extras for the bottomless pit. I have quite a lot, and I know that we're going to have enough of the extra stuff to do it. And I'm making sure that every run, even after this one's done, every run I'm still going to do one of the elegant statue. I'm still going to do one of each one. And everything. Yeah, I'm not working on my evolving for 4 days, but ironically I am, because I get to keep all the goods that I'm making. So everything you're doing and everything there is actually helping you. So, okay guys, give us a yell. Now, if you at all want my email or anything like that, yeah, I'll give it to you. I don't have a problem with that. So those of you out there, yeah, give us a yell and we can take it from there.